Two fragile teams played a thrilling, exciting cricket match that was full of ordinary cricket. And it just tells you that to produce a memorable contest, you don't need to play the best cricket, you just need to be very similarly aligned. I thought Sri Lanka had their chances. When Angelo Matthews was batting 160 for 3, they could have gone on to 270, 280, which I think would have been enough most days against Pakistan after that extraordinary decision to chase. If there's one thing Pakistan cannot do, it is chase totals, because they have the ability to make small totals look huge. But they did that, and Sri Lanka played into their hands. From 160 for 3 to 167 for 7. But then Pakistan said, you know what? We'll give you a collapse to match. And they went from 90 for 1 to 137 for 6. But they were lucky in that when it counted, they had two very skilled cricketers. Sarfaraz has been a late bloomer for Pakistan. I've never could understand why they didn't pick him all these years. But Sarfaraz and Amer just provided the calm head. And of course, they were helped by Sri Lankan fielding. Just when it was there for Sri Lanka, the fielding just disintegrated completely. That catch by Thisara Pereira, it happens to the best in the world, I know, but was a catch that you and I could have taken. Pakistan have a lot of positives out of this game. I thought they bowled the best they have in spite of the game against South Africa, because they picked their top 3 seamers, each of whom are really bowling well. Amer, Junaid and Hassan, beautiful. I won't be surprised if Shadab comes back for the game against England, but this was the best bowling side that Pakistan could have put out. And when it came to batting, Fakhar Zaman is looking good. Finally, Pakistan have started to experiment beyond the known names, and they looked very good. But in the end, it was the team that committed the fewer errors that won. And I'm afraid Sri Lanka just didn't have it in them. I really felt for Matthews and Malinga, especially Malinga. All his weapons are virtually gone. Malinga, with his extra pace and the slower ones, used to get bowled, used to get LBWs. All that's gone out of the game, and still on creaky knees, he was running in big-hearted as ever, and his fielding and the fielders let him down. So I'm afraid Sri Lanka are on their way back. I have a feeling we may not see a lot more of Malinga, but we'll see a little more of Pakistan rather, in this contest when they take on England. And time for your question, and this one today comes from Parminder Sandhu. Parminder ji keh rahe hain, can we expect to have an upset in the semi-final now that Pakistan is bowling at its peak in this tournament? Can we see an India-Pakistan final? Parminder, it's not just you. There's a lot of people asking if we can see an India versus Pakistan final. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I think we'll have to see an upset of epic proportions when Pakistan play against England. I just think Pakistan will have to bat twice as well. The England bowling attack is probably the attack of the tournament so far. Pakistan's batting is fragile. I mean, at this stage, I don't see how Pakistan are going to qualify, but that is exactly when Pakistan play at their best, because they're so unpredictable. But at this stage, it'll require Pakistan to play out of their skins to get into the final.